So, hey, next weekend, what are you up to? Weather looks nice so far. How's a trip down to French Lick sound? I have Kyle Oakes with me from Sustain Festival. Hi, Kyle.
Hi, man. How you doing?
Man, I'm great. So this thing you're doing next weekend, it sounds pretty special.
Well, it is. It is to us, and we think it is to the community as well. We're pretty excited.
Okay. Well, all right. So a Sustain Festival. So something comes to mind with that. We'll get to that. But this is a music festival.
Yeah, art and music festival. Down near French Lick, Indiana. About 15 minutes in the rolling hills and beautiful location at the Elk Ridge Ranch.
Elk Ridge Ranch. Okay. You said 15 minutes from like the resort area?
Yeah, correct. From the main downtown French Lick hub. Yep.
What would you say this music festival looks like if you could compare it to something that people have maybe been to before or heard about?
We took a lot of inspiration from the John Hartford Memorial Festival, which was down in Bean Blossom, Indiana. Ran down there for years.
Yeah.
And that festival, John Hartford spawned one in First City Music Festival near Vincennes, Indiana. They're kind of in year 6, I think, and we're heading into year 3 and have a similar sort of community. Really relaxed vibe, and just a lot of good people.
So, Sustain Festival. Why are we calling it that? What are we dealing with here?
Yeah, I appreciate that. So we're a boutique festival. We're small. We're not going to be bumping into people. We got a lot of space, family friendly event.
I like that.
And so inside our mission is to raise awareness for sustainability within the festival community.
Okay, and what that means to you is...
Yeah. And so for us, it's a broader interpretation than just environmental sustainability, which is what most people need your reaction and thought of. Obviously, we want to reuse, repurpose, recycle.
Yeah, that's among the things that are
goals,
important to
the
you.
values that are important for sure. But we also want to raise awareness for things like economic sustainability, right? How do we get the ticket price where it needs to be so that families can bring their kids and have a great time, but yet the bands get paid, the sound guys get paid, the light guy, the facility gets paid, right? It's just a really delicate balance there. And so that's economic sustainability. And then social sustainability, right? How do we structure an event so that when people leave, they feel better than when they came, they feel restored, a sense of community, which I think is lacking in a lot of people's lives right now. And so that's the sort of goals we're trying to pull off with the event.
My goodness. It just sounds, I'm getting the warm and fuzzy just thinking about it.
It's fantastic. We definitely need more people to come down and hang out with us.
Yeah.
So we really appreciate you having us on the air.
Oh, of course. So who, if you could name like 2 or 3 bands that are going to be there.
Yeah. So an Indiana band that we're super proud of, the Debutantes, are heading into year 3 playing with us. And their progressive bluegrass sound, and then Chicago Farmer and the Field Notes out of Illinois. I would call them more of an Americana sort of sound. And both of them have played multiple events with us. We do a concert series as well, and so we're really proud to have them back.
Sounds wonderful. Sustain Festival going on in French Lick next weekend, progressive bluegrass. Kyle, can you give me how do we get tickets?
Yeah, so the easiest way to get tickets is www.sustainfestivals.org/tickets. And then you can follow us on all the social medias at Sustain Festivals.
Okay, sustainfestivals.org/tickets or Sustain Festivals on social.
Yep.
Kyle Oakes, the organizer, has been with me. Thank you so much, Kyle.
Appreciate you. Appreciate your audience as well.